Alright, so before we take on our rival in an epic battle of murder death, I'm going to train up a little bit because you need it. Because, yeah, my team's not gonna win right now. At all. It's not good. It's not good at all. Yeah. Commentary's gonna be rough through this point. Oh my gosh, there's gotta be a better way. There's got to be a better way to train. Something I can do. Come on now. Yes. Yes. No, don't describe any of them to me. But you're important. Alright. You know what? I said I wouldn't use those, but I just might. Okay, see, I don't need to go up there, because right now Gary's going to be up there. Whatever I named him, because I forget. And he's going to be like, well, hey, I want to, you know, kick your face in. I'm just like, no. So, we on that grind. And I know you couldn't hear me in the last episode, and I apologize for that. I believe I fixed it this time by having the game audio not so loud. In fact, I can barely hear it. So I'm sure this time it won't be as loud. So that's always, that makes me happy. But you can hear my wonderful commentary, just me derp. Do derpy things. Because, you know, that's what I really wanted. I wanted you guys to hear me. No! I missed. Don't poison. Ah. You missed. You got hurt. You didn't. Like, the only way that could have been worse is if you would have got critted too. That's the only way that could have possibly gotten worse. It's just he got critted on, he missed, he was hurt, and he was poisoned. Hyperfang. Let's do this, son. Alright, that's majority. Oh, that's all of your health. That grind. Woo. Yay. Did not get a Pokemon from this grass because I'm not that smart and do not remember how many Pokeballs I have on me at all times and did not have any. Does he have quick attack? Because I'm really hoping he does. Yes, he does. Here we go. Woo! We grind. Dang. Some Pokemon is feeling froggy. His lover came to fight in his honor. You know what? You can join him. You know what? They call me a monster for tearing them apart, but I put them back together, so, you know, I think I'm a good person. It's another meat shield. Meat shield. Woo! Alright, we getting close to level 14. No, don't miss Hyperfang. The dreaded tail whip. Oh yes. Hyperfang is by far the best move that Rattata and Raticate get. Or at least in my opinion. Cause like when Hyperfang hits, you know some serious stuff's going down. And like it gets to where it's just like no. Where like you see Eradicate or Rattata and you're just like, I gotta kill it fast because I know it has Hyperfang and I don't want to get hit by it. I've seen several Nuzlockes where this Pokemon was just, it wasn't like the dominating Pokemon, but it was one of the ones that was annoying to fight. Just like how Graveler's golems, wheezings, and coughings are, just because they have a tendency to just want to explode. And you're just like, don't do it, don't do it. So you want to kill that Pokemon as fast as possible. If not, you want to, holy crap, that was a lot of damage you just did, son. If not, you just want to, like, you know, switch out to a Pokemon that can take the blast. And I'm trying to think, I think Self-Destruct is weaker than Explode. One of them is 250, but I can't remember which. And I'm trying to remember if it was ever a glitch or if they fixed it or what. I'm fairly sure there were certain moves you could do to avoid taking the damage, such as Dig or Fly. I'm not 100% on that. I know Substitute will. I know that will for a fact. And you know, it's just some Pokemon like Ninjast might not be affected to it, which just ruins your strategy if you're like, I'm gonna explode and kill your Pokemon too, and then it's just like, does not affect, and you're like, oh, wait. And I'm gonna need an electric Pokemon for this journey, or at least I'm hoping I can get one. The only one I can really think of that I'm going to be able to get, possibly, is probably gonna be a Voltorb. Or, you know, I can't get a Pikachu because I just missed the only place to get one. I'm fairly sure Electrodes are not in this version. They might be in blue. Never used an Electrode anyways. I've used a Voltorb before. In a Nuzlocke that I didn't film. And I never even finished it. I got to Silph Cove. It's just like, bump this noise. Because I was having so much trouble. Which is why I decided to record this one. That way you can see all the trouble and enjoy it. When you're playing by Nuzlocke standard rules, just grinding seems horrible because you just walk in a field of grass and just murder everything that comes your way. Which is just, I mean, it's bad, but it's also kind of funny. Which is wrong to say, but I'm gonna laugh. I'm not sure if I want to leave a Pokemon in the daycare, just for the fact that, I'm not sure the daycare people are smart and know what moves to give Pokemon. Just like, oh, your Pokemon went up 15 levels, yeah, all those attack moves that you had, yeah, we got rid of those and the TM that you put on it, and hey, it's got, you know, it's got Attract, it's got Harden, it's got, Sleep, and it's got, you know, something else that's just not useful. It's just like, oh, thanks, you know, I didn't want it to have Thunderbolt. I didn't. I don't know why I put it on it. Spent $48,000 on it. Wow, that was a horrible move. Just both Meat Shield and Ekans missed. Meat Shield level 15? Meat Shield level 15. Oh yeah, this is happiness. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name since it's incorrectly spelled. But I'm a derp, so I derped and misspelled it. And I'm going to be changing his name, not to correct spelling Meat Shield, but to something else. I'm gonna call it, I guess I'm gonna call him Redemption. Or Redeemer or something, just because I feel bad because I was like, no, a Rattata, and I don't want it. And, he's actually turning out to be really good, really useful, which just makes me seem like a horrible person, because I was just like, yeah, you're just going to take blunt hits and you're going to die, which is just stupid anyways for the fact that he does not have that high of a defense. I mean, if I was wanting a Pokemon that can take hits while I did stuff, Snorlax all the way. Because Snorlax has a lot of health, and it's a non-evolution Pokemon, which means its stats have to go up really good every level up, just for the fact that it's not going to have, you know, that stat boost increase when it evolves. And then some Pokemon are just not that great. And I'm starting to think Darwin, one of those Pokemon, is just not that great. Of course, normally your starters are pretty nice. And Squirtle being my favorite starter of all time, I really don't want to lose it. Oh, he quick attacked me. I don't like that he did that much damage. Seriously, Rattata, you're gonna have to start leveling up your defense, son. You can't be taking hits. Cause you be taking way too much damage. You know, I'm not even sure if you can hear the audio. And if that is the audio is in the game audio, and if that's the case, I will do my best to fix it again. But that'd be kind of funny for it's just like first episode completely normal, second episode game way too loud, third episode I'm way too loud. If that's the there was a Mankey in here. I really wanted to get a Mankey. Please don't hit me with a fight move. Or never mind, over here. Oh yeah, 108. I mean 105. That means your daily grind. Really wish I would have saw that Mankey and had a Pokeball at that time. That I had a Pokemon. That would have been nice to have a fighting Pokemon. I guess I'm gonna have to wait to the fighting gym to get a fighting Pokemon. And if that's the case, I'm thinking I'm gonna chain it up with Hitmonchan. I'd much rather have a Mankey slash Primate just for the fact that you know, they're not specific to just punch and kick moves. Like Hitmonchan can only learn punching moves. Hitmonlee cannot only learn kicking moves. So like you can't teach low sweep to Hitmonchan. And low sweep's a really good move. Especially on those rock Pokemon because the rock Pokemon don't really like low sweep. Yeah, dude, please, your defense just really needs to go up. I was hoping he was gonna evolve. Tap me, chill, daily ground. We just digging our teeth into everything. Okay, I think we're gonna get him to level 17 and then start on Talon, who is level 12. Then it'll be that Talon daily grind. But it doesn't sound as good as Dap Me Chill daily grind at all. In fact, I like the Dap Me Chill daily grind a lot. Honestly, I'd really like to make a shirt like that where it's just a Rattata with Deal With It sunglasses and just like big old, like in the Pokemon font where it's like yellow words with blue background, Dap Me Chill daily grind, and Meat Shield would be spelled incorrectly on the shirt. Because I spelled it incorrectly in the game. And I'd want it to be authentic. That would be so awesome. I mean, maybe not for everybody, but I would wear it. Dad Meat Shield Daily Grind. And no one would know what I'm talking about, because like, my fan base is 5 people. So it would be even better. It's like advertising. You're like, what is that? You know Meat Shield is spelled incorrectly, correct? So yeah, I do. He did. He derped. But you know what? We all love him. You know, the next gym's coming up soon, and I don't have anything that's going to be just super effective against the next gym. I don't have any electric Pokemon. I don't have any ice attacks. So, not quite sure what I'm going to do about the next gym. I guess I'm just going to have to train Pokemon up and just fight. Okay. Yeah, my booty clenched just a little bit there. That Meat Shield daily grind, we don't go back to Pokemon Center. I don't want to lose Meat Shield. I love him. Just completely a different attitude now that he's shown some promise. Which is funny, because some Pokemon my attitude is completely changed about. Hydro, still love him, just I want to, you know, train other Pokemon. Really excited about Darwin. And thankfully he has just about failed every expectation I've had for him. He's the child in class when everybody's sitting around, you know, coloring and stuff. He's the one eating glue. And you have to slap his hands, tell him no, and make him sit in the corner. That's honestly how I'm feeling about him, just for the fact that I had like 6 Metapod battles where it was just tackle hard and tackle hard. Yeah, and it took forever. To not sound racist, like Meat Shield was the, because of how common Rattatas are, they're like the Ethiopian kid, you know, the starving Ethiopian kid. But once you take them in, you know, feed them, give them proper raising and care, they actually turn out to be wonderful kids. And that's how I feel Meat Shield is, you know, he turned out just to be wonderful, very good, and I love him. Yeah, so now we got Talon in the ring. Talon, it's been forever and a half since I've used you. Fairly sure you have a little bit of defense. I definitely want you to be a Pidgeotto before I go fight my rival in the gym, just because, yeah, I don't want to get wrecked. And you definitely need to learn Quick Attack. You need to learn Quick Attack before I take you anywhere. Because other Pokemon have it and you need it too. But you only took 6 damage, which is a lot less than what Rattata was taking. You took a lot more there. I don't like that. Okay, yeah, you killed him. Next level strats. What are your stats like? Alright, no zeros. You're kinda really good at HP and speed, and then you kinda just average on everything else. And you learn Quick Attack. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's a Pokemon that listens. Darwin. You could learn a thing. Or 2. You could just be a completely different Pokemon. At this point. Really would like to Pikachu. Really would like to Pikachu. Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me, please. Gooby, please. Gooby, Gooby. Stop it, Gooby. I feel like it's not going to take as long to train you as it is Rattata. But Rattata, of course, is a Pokemon that only has 1 evolution, not 2. Well, it only evolves into 1 other thing, not 2. Therefore, it takes longer to level up. Just like Pokemon like Lapras, Snorlax, everything that doesn't have an evolution takes forever to level up. But they have really nice stat values. That's if you care about the stats. I'm not a stat whore. I just love meeting Pokemons. I'm excited for X and Y. Don't know which version I'm gonna get yet. There's a sword Pokemon. There's literally a sword Pokemon, and that's gonna be a must-have. Like, I don't care if he's garbage. He's going in my team. Just because it's a Pokemon that's a freaking sword. And, I mean, why wouldn't you want a sword Pokemon? It's what I wanted. So, completely okay with that. Besides Rotom being able to transform into things, when they start making Pokemon into bridges and stuff, that's when I'm just out. Rotom doesn't count because it has a body and form, and it just takes over electronic appliances like that. I'm talking about when they literally is like, this is my button. When they're like, this is, you know, Frigimon or something. That's when I'm just like, nope, well, Pokemon, you had a good run. That's when I'm going to consider the series dead. Although some staples are kind of getting old. The Rattata of every place, the Pidgey of every place, which really sucked in black and white because the Pidgey just was god-awful. The Rattata was Lillipup. Lillipup's pretty nice. I like Lillipup. Turns into I cannot remember his name. Herder, and then he turns into somebody else. But I like Lillipup. Cannot remember that third evolution. There's a lot of Pokemon names I couldn't tell you. When playing Pokemon Original Red, not FireRed, I could probably tell you every single Pokemon name in there. But there was only 151 to remember. Now there's like 657. And yeah, that's a lot of Pokemon to remember. I ain't got that kind of time. And for people that do, kudos to you. In fact, please, link a video to me. Or you just say every single one. I'll watch it. I'll like it. I'll favorite it. I'll subscribe. I'm serious. But you can't be looking at a monitor or any kind of cliff notes or anything. You just gotta be like that. Because there's a lot of Pokemon, and I hate to be mean, but some of them are garbage. Some of them are garbage. In fact, 2 of the Pokemon are literally garbage. Garbage War and somebody else. I think Garbage War is the evolved form. It's a little bear. Garbage. I'm gonna let that one slide. Game Freak. Pokemon. Just because it's funny and it made me laugh. Come on, guys. Make some better Pokemon. A Pokemon that I would think would probably be annoying to fight. It's an Emerald. I cannot remember its name. Been on a couple episodes. It's kind of like a gecko, and its special ability is to change to whatever type it was last hit with. You know, if you had something to counteract it, like if you had a water Pokemon that also had an ice move, you could definitely mess that thing up. But I've seen some pretty, like, amazing things with that Pokemon, like team battles and stuff. Like, it's normal type regularly, and it was about to get hit with a fighting move, but somebody, like, the other Pokemon used Surf, so it turned it into water. So instead of being super effective, it was just effective. So, I mean, you can do some pretty amazing / troll things with that Pokemon. Yes. Alright, just one more level up and you gonna be what I want you to be. A Pidgeotto. I'm thinking about level 16 will be fine for every Pokemon to, you know, be able to handle the gym and my rival. Rattatatas, just high attack rate, low everything, and high speed. They're kind of like ninja Pokemon. They hit hard, they hit fast. They can't be hit though. Talon, Spearow and Pharaoh, never liked them. And maybe that was because I watched the series before I actually played the games, and I just felt the birds were not nice because of what they did to Ash and Pikachu. That might be why I have an aversion to them and dislike them. That might be why. Because, you know, back in the day, I was a fan of some Pokemon. Like, I'm talking about, like, wearing pajamas, get home from school, you know, come home from school, watch Pokemon. Okay, I think I'm gonna run this fight, just because we're about to get a Pidgeotto, I don't know what. Like, I love me some Pokemon. I had Ash's hat. I went to the screening of the first Pokemon movie. I even had like the gold card that they gave you for Mew. I do not have that anymore because it burned in a house fire, but I still have some of my Pokemon cards, not all of them. Holographic Charizard, Blastoids. I have a Venusaur, not holographic. I have Sabrina's Ivysaur. Like, back in the day, man, serious Pokemon nerd. No joke. And I still love Pokemon to an extent. Like, I'm not as hardcore as I was back then, because I'm like, I had backpacks. Freaking bought Pokemon pencils, which is just retarded to do. Buy anything that you like pencil. Unless it's like a lead pencil that's got graphics on it, because you're going to sharpen it and you're going to use it, and then you're not going to have it. So why pay extra money for premium pencils when you can just, you know, maybe that's like collector stuff, just like Pez dispensers. You don't use them, you just buy them to look at them and enjoy them. But as a kid, kind of don't care. I remember when McDonald's had the toy Pokemon. Oh, dude, that was the bomb. And I remember bugging my mom to go to McDonald's so I could get a Happy Meal, so I could get the toys. And I'm just like, yes! Pokemon toys. Like, I think I might still have some of them. Some of the Pokeball toys that you had were like, it was a Pokemon and it had like a little slot in the white part of the bottom ball, so you could like stick the Pokemon on there, so it would, like, if you opened it, it was displaying the Pokemon. They wouldn't be like laying down on their face side or something. And like, dude, I used to go outside and go like, Squirtle, go, and all that, like Ash used to do. And I mean, I had his hat, so it, like, when Ash went all serious mode on him, he like turned his hat around, like fault. I did that. Like, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Like, I'm glad no one recorded that. Ah, oh, crap. I thought Pidgeotto. Or is that level 18? Am I dumb? I think I might be dumb. I'm fairly sure it's 18 and 36. I was thinking it was like starter Pokemon and it was 16 to 32. Maybe I'm just dumb, I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad no one records that, because I would probably consider that blackmail. I mean, back in the day, it was cool.
A vast virus database has been updated.
That was Avast, yeah. Thank you, Avast, for letting me know that my computer that is right beside me that I'm not emulating is working properly. That's a lot louder than my Game Boy that I'm playing this on. Yeah. Oh, okay. Switch subject. Ekans. A lot of people hate on Ekans because it has a really Ekans and Arbok because they have really lazy names because it's snake backwards. Which goes to show you that I am just not. I'm oblivious to things like that. Never noticed until someone told me. Because honestly, I had better things to do than switch Pokemon names backwards and forwards to see if it spelled something. I was too busy playing the game, living the life of Pokemon's life. It's better than the thug life. At the thug life, you know, you bust in a sag, you gotta do Rex and everything with Pokemon life. Back in the day, it meant you had to flood because Ash was all the time flooded. There's a reason to flood back then. Just trying to find interesting things to talk about since it's just, here's how the battles are going. For the Rattata, it was Hyper Fang, win, experience, eventually level up. And with Pidgey, it's just Gust. And with Darwin, it's going to be Confusion, which is proper for Darwin because, like I said, he's the child eating glue, so he's very confused. Why you got poison? Why you gotta do that to me? I'm on limited funds here. Why you do this? Come on. About 2 more fights, hopefully, and I'll level up. Thinking for the sake of time, I might just rare candy him once just to get him up there. Back in the days, I did not know that rare candies were garbage. Oh, super effective, you're dead. And that they offer almost little to no stat boost values. So I used to just like load up on some rare candies. I'd buy rare candies before I'd buy TMs and stuff, and then wonder why my Pokemon are garbage. Well, I know now. I know why they're garbage. Oh, he's holding on by at least 1 or 2 health. Quick attack, just to break up the monotony. I win. Now you know what, I'm just gonna grind it out. We're just gonna call this episode Dat Grind. Dat Daily Grind. Oh, snap. That wasn't even a critical hit, that was just murder. That was just murder death. I mean, if you're just gonna kill everything with 1 hit, I'm gonna be okay with that. Not everything. I'm still quite curious how showing your rectum to me is gonna lower my defense. But I mean, whatever works. If you think showing your if you think showing your rectum to me is gonna make me lower my defense in my real life, in my real life, because everyone's is different. In real life, you're gonna be sadly mistaken. I probably will kick you if you show it to me. 'Cause I just don't think that's a smart move. It's not a viable move at all. I should just talk about random topics. Oh, quick attack on that. Oh, snap. You did that. Here, you go. I'm just gonna talk about random things. Just Pokemon's in the background. This is just my time to vent and stuff. Talk about crazy stuff. I'm wondering if, like, when I'm 50 and hopefully have, well, how about when I'm 30 and I have children? I hope Pokemon's still around. That way they can enjoy this game. That way it's just not like, back in my day we had Pokemon and we loved it. And we didn't have automatically switch out of battle. We had to do it manually. There was no shift or set function. There was only set. And they'd just be like, okay, Dad, you don't really care. And I was on a quest to catch them on. Some of these series, that I loved as a child, I believe are dead and are just constantly getting forced out there like a show horse. Starting to think Yu-Gi-Oh's dead. The new show, which I've glanced at a couple of times, I've facepalmed really hard. In fact, I've slapped myself. Because, like, the facepalm was so severe that it came in at Mach speed, and I wasn't ready for it, so I just pretty much slapped myself in the face. Because I watched one episode, I do not remember the boy's name. He has hair to which no one's going to cosplay, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is determined for you to have hair that you can't cosplay, although we found ways. Yami was possible, Jaden was possible, so this new kids will be possible eventually, someday in the future. New hair products are found, but he hates tomatoes, and he was fighting a guy who only had tomato Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and this made me facepalm for the fact that I'm thinking that you have an entire vegetable's worth of decks. Just decks made out of vegetables. And if there's a potato deck, really kinda hoping one's like the Spud Stud or something, and it's just like a super beefy potato. That would be awesome. I would really like to see that, actually. But just like Tomato Knights and the Tomato King, and I was just like, I'm not sure if I can take this. The kid's like, I hate tomatoes, and then he tried one and he's like, oh my gosh, I love tomatoes, yay, and I'm just like, no words could express it, only a quick palm to the face could express my disappointment. So, that was, yeah. Ah, crap, I didn't see what went up. Nice things, I know that. Yes! Pidgey's finally evolving. Beyblade is another series that I believe to be just dead and is constantly prodded out like a show horse. It's gotten to the point that's so bad, and I have a vivid memory, so I can remember a lot of things about my childhood. I can't remember the original Beyblade. And that makes me sad. This is gonna be the one. It's just super grind heavy. I'm actually gonna have to use strategy here because Astonish is just not that great of a move. Oh my gosh. Come on. Supersonic. Do it. Oh my gosh, I don't have 50 rings. Supersonic. Oh! I have all of the Chaos Emeralds. Give me Supersonic. Do it. Yes. Yes, this works wonderfully. And watch it not even hurt itself. Yes. Alright. Now leech life. You're supposed to hurt yourself like a dummy. It depends on how much damage you do right now. You do not do that much. Oh my gosh. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. Yeah. Dracky. Dracky. I don't want to say that you're garbage. I'm thinking it really loudly, and I'm heavily implying it. Use that there confusion. Do it now, before you die, Darwin. Dang. Yay, Dragon. Summary. If you could just learn better moves. I don't care if you have inner focus, you have inner suck. You're not cool until you evolve in a Gliscor. If I'm correct in thinking that you evolve into that. If I am, yes. You're not that great until you evolve into Gliscor. Golbat's kind of meh. Yes! See, that's what I wanted right there. It's like supersonic and it hurts. Oh dear God. I knew the risk. I knew the risk. I still chose to take it. Yes! Dracky's level 13. Oh yes. I'm so excited. Darwin's gonna be way too hard to train. I don't think I did Darwin properly. I should have probably left him as a Caterpie a lot longer. I do not. Yeah. Oh wow! Wow. Okay, so Dracky. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this to you guys, and I'm not gonna do it to myself. I'm not gonna sit there and grind and get Dracky up. I'm just gonna do stupid things, and I'm just gonna put Dracky in front of fights. Like, I guess I'm gonna go fight my rival and do it that way. Bubbles, Yokelay. Ah, that's right, his name is Bubbles. Like, sometimes he acts like a douche, and then the other times he doesn't, so I'm confused. I don't know where his douchiness stands. Woo, Dracky. How did he get a Pidgeotto at? Mine's 18. Well, it'll be a Pidgeotto fight. Don't do a lot. Oh, God. I don't know if that was a lot. Oh, see, that's what I wanted. Then he lands one. It's just a battle of Gust at this point. It really is. Quick and attack it, no son. Yeah, we're gonna switch to Dracky. Oh yes, my rat-a-tat is about to murder yours. Oh, this is gonna be fun. His doesn't have hyper fang. Okay. Oh, and his is dead. Hey, Dracky, it's a Pokemon you can kill. Haha. Good luck using that here, son. Okay, Dracky. Supersonic eventually will work. When it does, yes. Abra is confused. It hurt itself in trying to leave, but failing to do so. Dracky. Oh yes. This is good things. This is happiness right here. It really sucks when like you spend 3 turns trying to do supersonic. It works and then it wears off 1 turn after that and you're just like, ah. Did you hate me or something, game? Oh, look at that. Level 14. Oh, he's sending out Bulbasaur. Fairly sure Darwin's confusion will hurt him. I think grass is weak to that. I don't remember. Pay attention enough. Yes, it does. And all his Bulbasaur has is just status effect and stuff, which means his Bulbasaur really isn't. He's got Razor Leaf or Von. That's his only grass move. That was his counter to my Squirtle there. So sad for you, son. Yeah. Crap, I didn't give Dracky any experience for that. I guess Darwin needed it more. That special defense is pretty nice. Yeah, why not? You can be my status affecting dick too. Hey, take it easy. You won already. Yay. I got money. God, you're poor. I went to Bill's and he got to show me his rare Pokemon. Yeah, since you're using the system, you should think, well, better get rolling. Smell you later. Oh yeah, right. I feel sorry for you. No, really, you're always bad about it. Yay, I got the fame check. I don't even know what the fame checker does. About famous people? I guess all that does is let you talk to Oak and them. If that's the case, I don't really care. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to call it here, guys. Tune in next time when I will actually do something interesting. Alright, guys. Later.